All right, so we just got a new Spider-Man teaser. Well, I guess it's not really a teaser as much as it is a title reveal. Either way, we got some new content from Marvel for the upcoming Spider-Man film that is now being called No Way Home. So Marvel is continuing the home theme for Spider-Man: Homecoming, Far From Home, and now No Way Home. And there's a lot of implications of this title. So let's talk about what we know. In Far From Home, Peter Parker's identity was revealed by Mysterio. The whole world knows who Spider-Man is, and Mysterio also framed Spider-Man for crimes that he didn't commit. So Peter Parker is basically a fugitive now. With this title, I have to assume that it's going to be some kind of arc for Peter where he has to not only get his good name back in the eyes of the people, but he also has to deal with the fact that he's, 17, 16, and now the whole world knows who he is. Can he even go back to school? Can he return to New York City? Like, what's gonna happen? We really don't know. Now, the teaser shows Tom Holland with his co-stars Zendaya and Jacob Batalon, and they're walking away from John Watts' office, and they're talking about not spoiling the name or anything about the film, which I guess is a kind of a nod to Tom Holland historically spoiling some of the past MCU movies. I thought that was kind of funny. So obviously they want to keep this film tight-knit. They don't want anything to be leaked, and I respect that. Now, this title reveal is making me think of Tony Stark, because obviously Peter Parker is Tony Stark's surrogate son. Tony Stark's arc is similar to that of Spider-Man's now, because in the first Iron Man film, Tony Stark reveals his identity. The difference is Tony Stark willingly did this, whereas Peter Parker did not want this. I'm kind of hoping for Peter Parker's arc to be similar to that of Tony Stark's, in the sense that in Iron Man 3, Tony Stark had to learn how to be Iron Man without the suit. We got a glimpse of that in Far From Home when Peter Parker had to make his own suit. Now, it seems to be that no one really likes Iron Man 3, which is preposterous to me because that's one of the best MCU films, period. The reason that movie is so great is because Tony Stark is just a man. Everything about the Iron Man persona is Tony Stark. Sure, the suit of armor is powerful, and in the last couple of movies, Infinity War and Endgame, he was pretty much invincible. The suit did everything he needed it to do. But in Iron Man 3, Tony Stark has to find the Mandarin and fix this problem without his suit, and he has to embrace his mind and he has to embrace his heart. This is what makes him Iron Man. And this is pretty much known. I'm not trying to be deep or pretentious, but everyone knows that it's Tony Stark, not Iron Man. Okay, so I'm thinking that this is what's going to happen with Peter in No Way Home. He's going to have to fight his way through a shitstorm that's probably coming his way, the Law, Sinister Six members perhaps, because again, they're setting up the multiverse and everything. I think Alfred Molina's Doc Ock and Jamie Foxx's Electro are going to appear in the new Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness film. I'm not sure if they're going to appear in this film, but we know that that's where the MCU is going. So maybe it makes sense for Peter's identity to be revealed, for him to have to find his way back to normalcy or back to having a good name, in the eyes of the people. Now, when Tom Holland and his friends walk by the poster in which we see the title revealed, there's a lot of other doodles and drawings and potential titles. Some of them are crossed out on the board. We see Stay at Home, and then it says Stop, Hard Pass. We see Home Sweet Home. We see some molecular drawings. We see Work From Home, Please No, Wanna Go Home, No Way Home, No Place Like Home. All these things, we see some drawing. Spider-Man shooting a web, Spider-Man's eyes, Far From Home, we did this already. There's a lot of implications from this poster board, and they settled on No Way Home. And again, I'm thinking the home is gonna be the multiverse. There's gonna be all these other characters from different universes coming together, potentially gonna be a Sinister Six scenario, or it's just gonna be Spider-Man with maybe a new Avengers group. Maybe Spider-Man will be forming his own group. I mean, who knows? There's a lot to unpack here, but I'm excited. So what do you guys think? Let me know down below. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe to the channel. I'd be more than appreciative if you did. Have a great day, and I will see y'all next week. Take care, everybody. Stay safe.